Welcome to the 22nd annual Lincoln CBMC Golf Classic. We've been able to do this 22 years straight. We have over 45 sponsors this year, one of our largest groups ever, nearly 100 donors, raffle and silent auction items, and over 25 volunteers that help make this happen.
My topic today is lessons learned the hard way as I drive through life on a learner's permit. I'm going to share with you some things. I know you folks have come looking forward to a very good time. You've come looking forward to a golfing event, relaxing. I get one opportunity to share with you what I wish somebody would have shared with me. I was taught to kill, but never prepared for the emotional impact of taking another man's life. I was taught first aid, but never made ready for the feeling you have when your buddy bleeds out in your own arms. You can go to the VA, they'll give you drugs. But frankly, gentlemen, that's the equivalent of putting a sugar pill on the tongue of a cancer patient. Only Christ heals. Only Christ. But today my heart is being here with you because, again, I know you are in a war. The war that I was in, it had consequences. You don't have to have worn a military uniform. You don't have to have been in combat. You're still in a war. There's a war between the holy and the unholy. The unholy hates what the holy loves. And I'm going to give you a way out. I'm going to suggest that you read this. I'm going to suggest that you take this packet. You open it up. You look at this pocket knife. God doesn't waste pain. I'm so thankful for Parkinson's. I'm so thankful for traumatic brain injury. Every morning I have to go ahead and read 6 devotionals and a Bible. Otherwise I'm in a ditch. I found out I'm incredibly vulnerable. I come from a workaholic-driven family. When I start to do the Parkinson shuffle, it tells me I've transitioned from God's spirit to my flesh. God doesn't waste pain. The issue is, am I going to adjust? Am I going to look back and thank God for what happened in my life? And I'm alive. Am I going to thank God for what took place at the cross? An incredible exchange where God, through Jesus Christ, his Son, takes my sin and pays for it totally. In exchange, he gives me his righteousness, his identity. I want to finish well. Very few Christians finish well. They may sit on boards, they may give a bunch of money, but if you ask, what have you seen God do? They'll tell you something that happened 15 years ago, 10 years ago. No. If your memories are greater than your dreams, then you're starting to die already. I thought life, the highest adventure in life was combat. I so hated people and I so loved to kill. When I got blown up, I begged them not to send me out. They were my Marines. They weren't going to die on my watch. Now I find life's highest adventure is doing Christ more intimately, living him more intentionally. Ever had a close call and you probably should be dead? While you're out on your golf course today, I'd ask that you share with one another, where are the times that you could have, should have been dead? What are the times where you could have, should have been dead? Share that with one another, please. And then I'd like you to go to the second question. If you would have died then, what would have happened? That's the bottom line to this life. Gentlemen, thank you.